Right guys, welcome back to the Skyrim Riverwood series. So today we've got this lumber mill here which we're going to be building. So I'll just quickly fly around and show you it. It's just going to be the mill itself and obviously the log pile here and stuff. So yeah, so I'll clear an area and we can get started. Okay, so to begin you want an area here where it's by some water, so I guess a river really. So when you've got that, what you want to do is you want to place you want to come up too high here, just like that. And all of these panels have got a gap of 3, so that's 1, 2, 3, 4 panels there, basically. And they want to be in the water. And then you can put cobblestone in all of these and just fill them up like this. Now you can do things like mossy cobblestone if you want, so like you could grab some of that. I don't know where that is. So you could put some of that in, like maybe mix it all up. Like that's up to you really. And so now we've got this is the same height as everything else. So we're going to start by bringing up. Okay, so we'll start here. We'll bring this up 2 more. All of these here. And now coming back over here, I'm just going to change it to day. We're going to bring up here. So this is 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And then out the other side, this is a panel of 3 here. And then we got another 3. Another one, and another one. So that's the same. No, that's 3 panels of 3 there. And then it comes back in there. And then out like that. So all of these gaps on this build, all of these little gaps are 3, like here, and then these big one here is 7. So now don't worry about this bit here for now. We'll leave that. But what you want to do is block all of this now up, all of the gaps here with cobblestone. So do everything except this bit's not that. You don't really need to do. Just do 1 line here for this bit, and then fill all of these up too high with cobblestone. Okay, so I've done that now, and what you could do, obviously we're not going to be using this bit in here, so the floor, we're going to grab our oak wood slabs and we're going to place them on top like this. So what you could do is you could put, say, a door somewhere, like maybe in here, and you could have it so that's like a house underneath, but obviously that's not how it is in the actual one, so I'm not going to be doing that. But what we can do is we're going to bring these bits up, all of these bits here, up 1, just like this. And now for this main section here, we're going to have it so it's all 1 block above, so it would look, it's kind of like that basically. So just fill all of that in, but don't do it for this bit here. Okay, and once you've done that, we can clear an area. So here it's going to be 1 block in, we're going to clear all this out to there as well. And then we're going to bring down underneath, we're going to have it so it's like this. Just get out of here. And now we can bring this layer down like that as well. So all of this bit here is going to be filled in at this height. This way here. Okay, so moving back here to this end of the house, we're going to grab some cobblestone half slabs and we're going to bring this whole layer is going to come down. So we're going to remove that. And I guess you could put full blocks in here, but honestly I'll just do it with half slabs like that. Then it's going to come down like this, and this is going to be a full block here. Sorry, not a full block, it's going to be a half slab like that. So it's almost like a gentle kind of drop like that, and that's our staircase just like that now. Okay, what we can do now is we can grab some fences and place them here like this, all along here. Only on this section though, not on the main bit. Just here like this. There we go. Okay, now just coming to this side, underneath here we want to place beams like this. We're going to remove all of that. I'm going to do that all the way around to all that around this side, but not around the whole thing, just round to here. And then you're going to stop. You don't want to do it on this thing here. We do want to do it on. Oh, that's fine. That's it. Okay, so now we're going to bring this one from here, so it should be half a block higher than that. We're going to bring it up 3. I'm going to bring all of these of the main bit up 3. So all of these are these bits, and we're going to leave this bit here, and that's not going to come up 3. And then we're going to bring these cross beams across like this, and then just one here, like that. And now we can bring up our roof, which is going to go like this. It's just going to come up like that. So I guess what you could do is you could bring this across, and then so like mark out where these bits are going to be, just by doing that. So just do that. So obviously normally we'd have the pillars there, but get rid of them, so we don't have the pillars. And then you can bring up this whole thing, so we can just do this, and you can do that for all of these bits, just like that. Now we're going to take some oak wood stairs and we're going to place them on these bits here. So it's going to be there. I'm going to do that all the way around here like this. I'm just going to come around this side and do that as well. Obviously not for these bits here because there's not a bit to do it on. But now what we want to do is place, well, we can place one block on that for now. And obviously here we are going to want to do that as well. So we can just bring that down and do that for those bits. And you're going to do that for all of these as well. Okay, so now I think we should start on the roof of the build, so we can get our spruce wood stairs is what we're going to be using. Bring them all the way along in here. Oh my god. Okay, so just like that. And we're going to bring them, line them all the way up to do this for both sides, just like that. And I'll be back when I have done that. Okay, so hopefully you've left the top bit, but if you haven't, then don't worry, you can just remove that top layer. So we're going to do spruce wood slabs again. I'm going to bring them all the way along, just like this. And now once you've done that, we can delete these top bits, and we'll just bring this beam across like that. And that obviously comes out too. Just come around to this side and do it there, just like that. So what we're going to do now is we're going to remove these blocks here, where we've put this block here. We're going to delete all these blocks here, and we're going to just place logs like that, all the way up. And we're going to do that for each side, so just go around doing that, just like this. And now having done that, it should look something like that. We can add our overhangs on the end. So just bring them up like this. And this is just like all the other ones we've done in this series. Just come along like that, and then bring it up like this. And obviously because there's half slabs, we're going to do that to cap off. And just do that on the other side as well, like this. I'll just show you that again if you didn't quite see it. All the way up like that, and then do it on the other side. And then put the half slab in there. Okay, so if you come round to this side, what we can do now is we can start on the actual like mill itself, or the windmill thing. So we're just going to take some oak planks. We're going to bring them to, oh sorry, I'm doing this in the wrong bit. So we're going to take it here, just the one below that, and we're going to come 2 up, and we're going to go down 2, just like that, and then we can, oh, and also here like this, sorry. And now what we can do is place our oak wood stairs like this. And this is the kind of design I came up with. I wasn't too sure on how to make it, but this looks okay, it works. Just like that. It's just quite big and chunky, but it looks like it would do the job, I think. So I guess what we could do now is we could work on the saw, like the actual bit here. So we're going to come down to this end, and we're going to find the middle, just there I'm thinking, and then 2 from the end, so here and here. We're going to place spruce wood stairs, just like that, and we're going to do that all the way along this bit here. All the way to the end, like that. And this end bit here is going to want to be a spruce wood thing, but these middle bits, leave all of this here, like that. So just fill all of these in like this, just going along the stairs, just like that. So the reason why we built this is so now we can build these bits, we can now use them here like this, and bring this bit out so it's just overhang. Oh my days, I messed that bit up. Just like that. There we go. And then we can bring in here, we've got a the saw, the actual saw itself, so we can connect it up like this. And then the same height as this here, we're going to bring across the thing like that. And then we're going to put a stair there. And now we can grab some iron bars and we just bring them down like this. And this kind of looks like a saw blade. I didn't really know what to put there. It looks like it would do the job. Oh, you do want to extend these down into the floor, obviously. And now we can bring all these bits here, which you marked out earlier, the same height up. Just like that. And you can grab your other type of wood, so I'm using spruce wood. I would suggest, if you're building this just as a lumber mill on your world, do it as the same kind of, the same wood as the trees which you've got around. So what we're going to do is we're just going to make a pile here, where we've got that shape there, and then we can do it for all of these bits. We're just going to delete these end bits here. We'll just bring all 4 of these along, like that. And then on top, we can just have 2 more. Like that, and that's the wood which we're going to be using, or which you would use to put in there. You can put a lever on here to just raise that up 1 more, like that. Put a lever there, and then you can make a pile here of logs, which obviously would have been cut, so we can just do that. You could, I guess you could do it with like planks here, so it looks like you've like cut them into something, but I just thought these logs would be alright. Then you can put one on top, just like that. Okay, so that's about it for this mill, I think. You could add a house bit in here, so you could have a door, and then this could be your house. Probably, yeah, you could get rid of that, and then you could just have that as your house there. If you really wanted, that's up to you. But thank you guys for watching. I hope you've enjoyed this video. Comment, rate, subscribe, all of that stuff. So yeah, make sure you check out the next one. So it's going to be over here. As you can see, I've already laid out the floor plans, so we can go and do that next week. So thank you guys for watching, and goodbye.